everybody. It is Friday, May 31st. I'm Maggie Flegno, and this is Houston Happens. Can I just tell you all, Alexander's horrible, no good, very bad day? That's been me this morning. It's been a rough morning from a sick baby last night, got caught in the horrible weather during drop-off, and my umbrella broke. I just knocked over a trash can, but you know what? Shake it off. We are all struggling today, so I feel you, but the great news is, my friends, it is Friday, TGIF, and we have a packed show for you all. So coming up, the last thing we need is more severe weather. This harsh weather continues to impact our Houston neighbors. One of them, Sci-Hope. It's a nonprofit that is not able to do what they do after suffering some storm damage. So they are going to be joining us live to tell us how we can support them. On a lighter note, a son is honoring his father through music. Chris Brubeck is celebrating his father and jazz legend Dave Brubeck through a spectacular performance at the Houston Chamber Choir. He's going to be joining us live along with a fellow musician. And speaking of artists, who says you have to be a grown-up to become one? In today's Top Talker, he's known as a pint-sized Picasso. Stay tuned to see the incredible artwork by a 2-year-old. Yes, 2 years old. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's get this show started. And you don't need me to tell you might hear the thunder. Our camera shook. We are dealing with yet another stormy start to our day, and it's happening the day before, I hate to even say it, hurricane season begins. So our own Seth Kovar joins us live in the studio. Seth, what should we be doing to prepare? I mean, it seems like we've already been dealing with storms and we're exhausted already. Oh yeah, I'm worn out. I'm sure you are as well. Everybody watching this is probably tired of storm after storm. It's what we've been dealing with for the last month now, and now hurricane season starts tomorrow. No rest for the weary, though. We need to make sure our homes and our families are ready for tropical weather, not severe weather now, tropical weather that could hit over the next 6 months. Well, hopefully we will not see scenes like these this year. Tropical storms and hurricanes with their high winds, storm surge, and flooding rain. But it's important to be ready in case we do. I talked to Harris County Deputy Emergency Manager Brian Murray yesterday. He has some tips for families in our area. First off are the basic necessities. Have at least 7 days worth of food and water stored up in your home, along with a supply of the medicines you take, flashlights, a first aid kit, and a basic toolkit. If you have young children, don't forget baby supplies like diapers. And if you have fur babies, don't forget their pet food, their medicines, and have their leashes and crates at the ready. Forecasters say this could be a bad hurricane season with lots of named storms, but Murray says it's all relative.
I think the important thing to remember about a forecast is it's the one that hits you that makes it a bad hurricane season. You could have, 30 storms form over the course of a hurricane season. If none of them hits you, it's not a bad hurricane season for you. So I think the forecasts are way overdone. I think people attach way too much importance to them.
Now, the only good thing, if you could call it that, about a hurricane is you do have advance notice that they're coming. If a major hurricane is bearing down on us, evacuating is probably the best move, and that's why Murray says have all of your important documents in a centralized place in your home, perhaps the coat closet up at the front door, so you can grab all that stuff as you're headed for higher ground. We're talking about stuff like passports, birth certificates, and insurance paperwork. Now, get you even more ready for hurricane season, we hope you tune in tonight for the debut of our hurricane special, Eyes on the Gulf. It airs at 6:30 and again at 10 right here on CW39. I know a lot of us have put in a lot of work on this story. We think you're going to get a lot out of it, and I think you're going to find it entertaining as well. I got to talk to a group called Team Rubicon, mostly veterans who are doing all sorts of restoration efforts across our area and across the world. So tune in tonight, Eyes on the Gulf, 6:30 and 10 right here on CW39.
Well, Seth, thank you so much. And yes, you guys have been working tirelessly on this and keeping us Houston strong and Houston safe. Speaking of Houston strong, making life better for kids in our community is their mission. Unfortunately, the local nonprofit, Sci-Hope, is not able to do that after suffering storm damage and then there's more storms today. So they need our help from the community that they serve. And I have a very special guest joining me. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm the Executive Director of Sci-Hope. I'm Linda Durker, and we serve the Sci-Fair community. We're expanding into Waller, but we serve the underserved. So
Yes.
that's we have 9 different programs that do that start from basic needs all the way to college and career readiness. We have an after-school program, a summer camp. We have a music initiative. We have counseling services.
Oh my
goodness. And a baseball initiative, Durker's Champs. So
It's been incredible. When you all reached out to me, I have to say, I didn't know about you all. So first of all, I was kind of glad because now we can raise awareness for your
Right.
nonprofit. But then I read more, and you guys suffered some storm damage. Tell me about that.
Right, so it's all about sustainability with nonprofits. And so we have 2 resale markets, one located at Barker Cypress and 290, another at 99 and 529. Both of them had severe damage. So we lost a lot of merchandise, as well as the doors flew off. Who knew with a lease that you're responsible, the tenant's
are?
responsible for the doors and the
I
windows.
did not know that,
So, anyway, huge, overhead garage doors, so we're having to replace those. But the community always comes around us because it all goes right back to all our programs. So that's what this is all about. So we need help, and there's lots of different ways you can volunteer. If you want to be face-to-face with students, you can be part of our after-school program. You can be an umpire in our baseball initiative. So there's all sorts of things that you can do if you want to be involved directly with the student, or you can be involved on the back end at our resale market.
So tell us what you guys need from the storm damage. What can we do to help you right now?
So it's donations of home goods, clothing, and volunteers to help us sort through that. The process is about 4 different touch points before it ever goes out on the floor.
Wow.
And we sort of consider ourselves a boutique of resale markets, and even the clothes are on wooden hangers, so people feel like they're proud to go into the store, and they're just amazing. You have to come visit sometime.
I really
But
want
encourage-
to. And I don't know about you all at home. I've been purging, and so I'm looking to donate.
It's a great place to donate.
So where can we go to find out more and to donate and to help?
You can go to our website, cy-hope.org, to get more information, or our locations for our resale market. And we also do furniture pickup, or large item pickup.
do?
So we do that in the area.
Do you guys need
So
baby stuff as well?
baby stuff we take. We take just about anything except mattresses, certain things that you can't take.
And what is your favorite part about this nonprofit?
Oh my gosh, that's a very difficult question because I like all the different programs, but right now we're in our biggest initiative is building fields. We lost our fields for our baseball initiative, so that's close to my heart because my husband founded it. So but also that program, it serves the underserved students, and it's so much more than just teaching them baseball. It's teaching them, keeping them off the streets, helping them learn how to be a team player, being a champion on and off the field. So all our programs, even our high school mentoring program, we just have so many. It's hard to say, oh, that's my favorite.
I can see it in your eyes. But hope, it's hope.
It's all
hope. And again, check out their website, and please come back on the show.
We will.
You're a
There's
delight, and we are
lots
here
more
to
to
help
talk about.
you. Yes.
Okay.
All right, stay tuned. We have plenty of Houston Happens after the break.
Embrace your inner mom.
This hug would mean more if you stopped chewing.
Mom, weeknights at 11 and 11:30 on CW 39 Houston.
My knees were a mess. I'm a golfer. It's a very big thing in my life to be able to get in my car and go to the club and hit golf balls in practice. And I couldn't do this. My pain was so bad, I even considered surgery. I didn't want to have surgery because it would take me out of what I like to do too long, and I wanted to see if there was something out there that would prevent this.
Do you suffer with arthritis pain? Is it keeping you from the activities you love and you feel that surgery is your only option? Then you need to call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers for a free, no-obligation screening today. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717. Arthritis Knee Pain Centers use cutting-edge, image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with comfort and pain relief.
Before the treatment, I was limited on what I could do. It was frustrating. If you had asked me, would I be practicing every day, walking around, doing my gym work, I would have never thought that. I had the procedure done in my knee. It was a miracle. I couldn't believe the relief that I got.
These treatments help to improve your mobility without surgery or downtime.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers gave me relief that I was looking for. They care about your pain.
Covered by Medicare and most private insurance, we've helped relieve the pain for over 50,000 patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Center relieved my pain and got my life back. The rest is history, baby.
Remember, our procedure is covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So get back to living your life and doing the things you love with less pain. Call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers and schedule your no-charge screening now. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717.
They're still the coolest cars on the planet. Every day, Vinny and the award-winning team at Muscle Cars of Texas restore and rebuild classic muscle cars.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Catch Lone Star Muscle, Saturdays on the CW.
Tonight, a special edition of Banfield. Ashley's on the ground at CrimeCon, talking to some of the biggest names in true crime. Hear from the BTK killer's daughter, Gabby Petito's parents, JonBenét Ramsey's father, and more. Banfield tonight, only on News Nation.
June 20th, your favorite wacky, flappy, and all-around crazy animals are back. World's funniest animals. New episodes return Thursday, June 20th.
Well, welcome back to Houston Happens. I'm so excited. We have so many guests in studio. More on that to come. But in today's Top Talker, a 2-year-old boy in Germany is being hailed as a pint-sized Picasso. Y'all have to look at your screen because you will quickly see why. This is 2-year-old Laurent Schwartz. He's making headlines for his portfolio of abstract paintings of elephants, dinosaurs, and horses. I mean, what else would a 2-year-old, paint? But among other things, his mother tells The Times that she noticed her son's talent while the family was on vacation in Italy last September. So he was less than 2 years old then. She says, quote, there was a painting room in the hotel and we couldn't get him out of it. Just before Christmas, we set up a studio for him and he was in it all of the time. Lisa decided to set up a page on Instagram of her son's work, which quickly picked up close to 30,000 followers. She also put some of the paintings up for sale on his own website. I was checking it out. You know that they're expensive when you have to ask for the price upon request, I should say. The family was also contacted by a New York gallery who requested to display his artwork. The family has set up a bank account, which the budding Picasso cannot touch until he is 18. But Ito,
I love this.
This stopped me. This added some sunshine to my day.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was like, oh my goodness, this child is a prodigy.
He really is. Like this, just the colors and how passionate he is about it. It is really cool.
I was looking at artwork at my house and I'm like, this kid's better than some of the stuff. I would buy one of these. And to know that you're supporting the future of this child, I really like too, his parents seem grounded. I hope it stays that way.
Yeah.
Because then he will have a college fund, it sounds like.
Yeah, hopefully. And then also, I really like they set up a website.
Yeah.
And that way it isn't just like social media, because I kind of feel like we thought about this with my daughter, about putting her art on Instagram or something.
You guys should see her daughter's art. She's incredible.
You're so sweet.
No. How old is she? Tell everybody.
She's 9.
She's 9, and you should see her lines.
Oh, she does so well. But, so we were thinking like, no, we're not going to do solely Instagram because I don't want her self-esteem to be anchored by how many hearts she gets. You know what I mean?
Luckily, he's 2, so
he don't know yet.
Penny, I don't know. Would you even let her see?
No, I don't think so. That's why we were thinking just doing a website blog.
That's good.
And that way she can get it out, because she really was like, Mom, can I get a YouTube channel?
Whoa.
No.
But that's actually a really good point. I didn't think about that. An artist, it's hard enough as it is. My aunt's an artist, and they noticed. Yeah, my mom's sister, my Aunt Cindy, she's so talented. And my Nana noticed at a very young age, and she was taking from this other artist. She had a mentor.
Oh, how cool.
She's really, really good. It's watercolor, all sorts of stuff.
Really? Watercolor? I love
watercolor. Which is
watercolor.
very difficult.
It is.
Very difficult.
Because, you have to have, like, certain amounts of water for different shading. And, like, I've tried my hand at watercolor. It ain't that great.
My dad is an amazing artist. My Nana was. I'm not the best, so but God bless it. My mom, she had, oh, sorry, you're back here still.
I almost, so you guys know I'm on the box.
Kept, like, you know my mom's a great mom. When she has one of my paintings still in a frame, she had it professionally framed, and it's in the bathroom. Like, she still has my artwork. I can't wait for May to see what. I just love kids because you look at them and you're like, what are they going to be?
Yeah,
Maybe
I
a meteorologist.
Maybe. I don't think my kids will be.
Today.
I don't think my kids will be.
I came in and I was like, you know, I cried. You guys, I had a good cry in the car.
Oh my goodness.
It was scary.
It was terrible. It was scary.
I was scared.
Yeah, there was even some hail, Maggie, almost 2 inches in size. I'll get to that here in just a second, but I want to update everybody. The worst of the storm is now over. That line of strong, severe thunderstorms off into the Gulf. There is some lingering showers right now happening on the east side of our forecast area, but overall notice we do not have any more severe thunderstorm warnings on the map. We do, though, have this severe thunderstorm watch still until 11, but it's only for our coastal counties. Everywhere else, it has now been canceled. We're mainly going to be dealing with some lingering rain. Now, the other thing here, we do have flash flood warnings in 2 small areas right now in Galveston and also in Montgomery County. So be very careful on the roadways, not just in those flash flood areas, but also across the area, because I've seen some videos already come in of some street flooding, especially in our rural communities. Meanwhile, here's a closer look at that flash flood warning until 10:45 for Galveston. And then now let's move on over to our radar picture. We have heavy rain still happening right now from Warren to Sour Lake to Winnie. And we also have still some strong showers lingering around towards Spring, maybe a few little pockets here in Houston. But notice most of it is now starting to die off in intensity. So for the rest of today, we are going to see just a slight chance of rain. It's not going to be as bad as this morning. Man, this morning, wind gusts, Palacios, 72 miles per hour there. Plus, on top of that, check these pictures out. Today is large hail. This one courtesy of the National Weather Service. They're in League City, and look at that. Look at the spikes on that hail. Almost 2 inches right there. And also, we have another picture here, 1.5 to 2 inch hail happening around the area, especially around Clear Lake and also League City. So what can you expect for the rest of today? Here's a look at our day planner. We could see some isolated thunderstorms still for the rest of this morning, especially along the coastline. Then this afternoon, maybe a few more scattered thunderstorms, but hopefully, Maggie, all of the energy that's been in our atmosphere that just blew up, and we saw all of those thunderstorms, those scary moments for all of our kids out there. Hopefully, a lot of that energy has been now soaked up, that we will not be dealing what we saw here, but there will still be the potential for some wind gusts around 40 miles per hour this afternoon, even with those rainy shower conditions.
Scary for the mommies, too. Yeah. Mommy, I think, was more scared than May. Thank you, Ito. All right. I always say the Angels are bowling or they're making music. Speaking of music, Houston Chamber Choir is honoring the music of Dave Brubeck with a spectacular performance introducing newer generations to the American jazz pianist and composer's timeless works. And we are actually sitting down with these amazing gentlemen. We have his son, Chris Brubeck, and we have fellow musician Paul English. Gentlemen, thank you so much for waking up with us, braving the elements to come in. You guys look so dapper.
Great to be here.
Great to be here.
We're dapper dudes.
Hashtag that right now, right? Dapper dudes. Well, I have to say, this is really incredible what's happening. Tell us a little bit about your father.
Well, he was an amazing musician, and he was a cowboy originally, believe it or not. And the arc of his life is crazy, going through World War II, ending up writing pieces for the Pope at Candlestick Park. You know, so it's like a lot of people know of him as a great jazz player,
right?
And with the famous hit of Blue Rondo a la Turk Take 5. But he also wrote lots of religious music, great big oratorios and cantatas.
Now that I did not know. That's incredible.
Yeah, so that's part of the mission of this, is the people involved from down here in Houston, is let's get the word out and let people rediscover his wonderful choral music. And Paul English here has sort of led the charge in that department.
Yes, Paul, why is this so important to you?
I discovered his father when I was about 6. I rifled through my dad's record collection and I found this one record. It was my very first jazz record, my very first jazz influence, Dave Brubeck, Brubeck Time. And I've been a devotee ever since, growing up and studying, and love his music, I love his life, and I'm starting to like his son here.
Not love yet.
No.
Yeah, we got to work on that a little bit. So tell us a little bit about what's happening tomorrow.
Well, it's this amazing amalgamation of fantastically talented musicians. The Houston Chamber Choir, We had a rehearsal the other night, and they just sound fantastic. We're going to have our first rehearsal with a professional orchestra. We wanted to present something new because it's also going to be a recording project in the few days after we do the performance. And so Paul and I have written new charts, so we're bringing some new things that have never been done before.
I am so excited about this. Now, we all know, we feel like we know your dad through his music, but what's something about your father that we wouldn't know?
Well, that's interesting. But, you know, he and my mother, Iola, had an amazing partnership, married for 70 years, no divorces and any kind of thing like that. And she was a lyricist, and they both had like a mission. My father said if he survived World War II, he wanted to write a great big oratorio with chorus and orchestra to remind everyone of the teachings of Jesus Christ and how World War II was so far away from any of the teachings. So he would often write these pieces with a religious context to hold a mirror up to everyone, like, think twice about what you're doing and what you're saying. So they were deeply involved in civil rights of all stripes throughout their whole career.
This is really incredible. I always like hearing this kind of stuff because when then you listen to the music, you have a different connection to it.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you for teaching us and younger generation. So my daughter growing up, she can still experience it and she can listen to you as well. So again, check out their website. Tickets are still available?
Yeah.
All right. I'm very excited.
As they say in showbiz, they're going fast, and it's Paul English's quartet and my group, Brubeck Brothers Quartet, with my brother Dan Brubeck on drums. We played with Dave for years. Chuck Lamb on piano, Mike DeMeek on guitar.
Will you guys play next time you come in?
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.
Bring us a couple of pianos.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah, I gotcha. I could be your lounge singer. You never know.
There we go.
You never know what we have in Houston happens.
The Fabulous Baker Boys.
Here we go. Dapper Dudes, everybody. The Dapper Dudes. I started a new group. All right, stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens playing on after the break.
Thank you.
Watch your first late news at 9 on CW39.
The team you trust, breaking stories and up-to-the-minute weather.
The news you want at the time you need.
Watch ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW39.
Most insurance companies won't pay without a fight. No matter how bad the wreck is, their goal is to pay you less. And what do? I make all excuses stop and fight back till you get a fair deal.
Demand justice. Demand respect. Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer, fights for you. 713-777-4000.
Call now. Greedy insurance companies are not unstoppable. I am.
Searching for dental implants? When you find yourself needing to replace all of your teeth, you've done the research. You've heard Renew Smiles say we are up to 60% less than other providers. And maybe you thought to yourself, not a chance. But the reality is, that is 100% true. Renew Smiles is up to 60% less than other providers and offers low monthly financing, even with lower credit scores. Great value, high quality, happy patients, lives changed. Call today.
Blocked from watching the big match? Save the day by using the Bank of America customized cash rewards card and choose to earn 3% cash back on online purchases, like live streaming.
My dry eyes made me a burning, stinging 5 times a day.
Makeup smearing, drops user.
I want another option. That's not another drop.
Tyrvaya. It's not another drop. It's the first and only nasal spray for dry eye. Tyrvaya treats the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease fast by helping your body produce its own real tears. Common side effects include sneezing, cough, and throat and nose irritation.
Relying only on drops? Not me. My own real tears are my relief.
Ask your eye doctor about Tyrvaya.
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
Whoa. How do they get these things to smell so good?
Hefty, hefty. Hefty, hefty, hefty.
Must be magic. Hefty Ultra Strong with Fabuloso scent.
Don't miss the biggest sale ever on Tempur-Pedic sleep sets, Simmons Beautyrest sleep sets at Gallery Furniture this weekend. Absolutely final weekend. Gallery Furniture's extended Memorial Super Sale. Save on Tempur-Pedic sleep sets for the best night sleep of your life. And Gallery Furniture delivers free today. You'll sleep great tonight. Save on Power Motion sofas, Power Motion love seats, Power Motion sectionals. Save on, of course, beautiful solid wood furniture made in America. Final weekend Memorial Sale extended open to 10 with free delivery today.
She's a thief and a con artist.
It's the hit show critics are calling Fresh and Fiery.
You got some game.
Wild Cards, Wednesday, June 12th.
All right, we just have to to laugh about today because it has been quite the journey just to get here. Praise the Lord. We're at that halfway mark, Producer Lou, but man, some incredible guests already. We still have more to come.
Man, I mean, we have so much more. First of all,
we were talking about how real it is today, though.
Like, you know it's bad when you see my pimple patch right here. Now,
now I think your mic's breaking up. Lou, your mic's breaking up on top of it.
Of course.
Of course it is. Well, here's the thing.
Take it away.
Let me take it away. I know. My thigh was out. I had my IFB hanging out, so that was pretty. Shelter in place. All right. In the meantime, it is almost summer, which means many parents are searching for a summer camp. But we are going to be joined by one of my favorite nonprofits. It's Camp for All, a camp that transforms the world for children and adults with challenges, illnesses, disabilities, or special needs. Everyone should be able to go to camp, right? Well, speaking of summer camps, you also need to know what to pack. Well, luckily, our friends from bestreviews.com, they actually have the top products for all you need for camping. Do you know I've never been camping? Fun fact. All right, and for all of the foodies out there, the 20th anniversary of Wine, I Need Some, and Food Week is next week. The festival is joining us live in the studio with a sneak peek of what you can find out there. Again, the time now is nearly 9:26, and the second half hour of Houston Happens starts after the break.
My knees were a mess. I'm a golfer. It's a very big thing in my life to be able to get in my car and go to the club and hit golf balls and practice. And I couldn't do this. My pain was so bad, I even considered surgery. I didn't want to have surgery because it would take me out of what I like to do too long. And I wanted to see if there was something out there that would prevent this.
Do you suffer with arthritis pain? Is it keeping you from the activities you love and you feel that surgery is your only option? Then you need to call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers for a free, no-obligation screening today. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717. Arthritis Knee Pain Centers use cutting-edge, image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with comfort and pain relief.
Before the treatment, I was limited on what I could do. It was frustrating. If you had asked me, would I be practicing every day, walking around, doing my gym work, I would have never thought that. I had the procedure done in my knee. It was a miracle. I couldn't believe the relief that I've got.
These treatments help to improve your mobility without surgery or downtime.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers gave me relief that I was looking for. They care about your pain.
Covered by Medicare and most private insurance, we've helped relieve the pain for over 50,000 patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Center relieved my pain and got my life back. The rest is history, baby.
Remember, our procedure is covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So get back to living your life and doing the things you love with less pain. Call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers and schedule your no-charge screening now. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717.
You've been hurt in a car accident that wasn't your fault. You've always paid your insurance premiums on time, and now the insurance company wants you to settle, and settle for cheap. It feels like the odds are stacked against you. At Simmons & Fletcher, we make it our mission to help the injured. These aren't just cases to us. These are people's lives. If you've been injured in an accident, contact us today. The consultation is always free. Simmons & Fletcher, Christian trial lawyers.
If you can bring together people with real expertise and you can ask questions in a tough but fair way, you might be able to demystify what's going on in Washington.
News Nation's The Hill Sunday with Chris Starwalt.
Sunday at 10 on CW 39 Houston.
The second half hour of Houston Happens. Summer, can you believe it? It is nearly upon us. And you know what that means? summer camps, and every child should be able to go to camp regardless of their illnesses or special needs. And that's where the nonprofit, one of my favorites, Camp for All, comes in. And joining us with more, we have friend of the show, Mary Beth Mosley. She's the development director. Thanks so much for waking up with us, bearing the elements to get here.
No problem. Thanks for having us here.
Well, whenever we talk about Camp for All, it's like sunshine. I think it's really incredible. Tell everybody at home if they're not familiar with it.
Sure. Camp for All is a barrier-free camp that, as Maggie said, transforms the world for children and adults with challenging illnesses, with disabilities, or special needs. We believe strongly that every kid should have the chance to go to camp, and when they're there, they should be able to participate in everything. And so everything about Camp for All was designed so that campers could do everything, and that means if you're in a wheelchair, you can still zip line.
Oh my gosh.
And even if you don't love the outdoors, we've got an escape room. You can participate in the talent show. You can ride horses at the ranch. All of these things are available to our campers, no matter whether they're dealing with cancer or they have intellectual disabilities, whether they are children or adults. Everything is designed for them.
I think it's incredible. I have told you in the past, my friend, her niece went, and she's gotten to see, she has a twin brother. She's gotten to see all of them do these things, and she got to go horseback riding. You know, it's stuff like that. It's incredible. Out of her wheelchair and able to get on a horse, something they never think they'd get to do.
Yeah, and I was a camp kid. I know you said you weren't necessarily a fan of it.
Yeah, I told my mom, but this camp, this was not, I would go to this camp.
I loved camp as a kid. You feel independent, you get to make new friends, you get to try new things, and why shouldn't a child who is dealing with epilepsy not have that chance? Why should an adult who's never been able to go to camp get to go to camp? Just because they have intellectual differences, it doesn't mean that they shouldn't be able to participate. And so thanks to our great staff, our professional staff, they do. And everything, like I said, at camp is meant to be barrier-free. And that's from the language that we use, the meals. We can work with any special diet, because a lot of campers have special diets that help them feel better or have the power to experience camp.
Right.
So we can meet all those needs.
How can we help you all, though? Because that's incredible. You have to make sure that the community rallies.
So we love volunteers, and at camp's located in Burton, Texas, which is about 80 minutes from Houston. It's a quick drive, and afterwards you can stop in at Bluebell afterwards. But it's about 80 minutes away. You can volunteer with your children starting at age 12, or after the age of 16. You can come out and lead horses at the ranch or serve those meals in the cafeteria. We also have Camp for All 2U, which brings the camp experience to campers who couldn't come to camp. And so that's going to be at Texas Children's for 3 weeks this summer.
And I volunteered at that. Please let me know. I would love to come back and volunteer. It's so much fun, and seeing these kids, I loved it. It was one of my favorite days.
That's awesome. You should definitely come back. Volunteer spots are filling up really quickly, but visit campforall.org/volunteer to find out about volunteering. Lots of cool things going on.
And if we have a camper that wants to go to this website as well?
If you go to the homepage of campforall.org, there's a spot that says Find Your Camp, and you can sort the list by whatever challenge they're facing. So if it's autism or if it's cancer, something like that, all of those, you can sort it and see which camps you can partner with and come to camp. So.
Well, thank you. I always love seeing you and having you in the studio. Thank you for all that you do. And Camp for All, really, it should be for everybody. Thank you for making it accessible. And as we were talking about camp, we want to think about it and what do we do to make sure that it's a smooth transition for kiddos to pack. So Olivia Horton is actually standing by with the top products to send your kiddo off to school or to camp from our consumer resource, Best Reviews.
Whether you're camping solo or you're heading to a campsite with the whole family, you want to make sure your experience is more comfortable. Joining us now with a look at the top products that you need to do just that is Jacob Palmer from Best Reviews. Jacob, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me. You know, I hope that these products help parents, especially as we get ready for the summer season.
And summer season really is here at our footsteps, and we can't go camping without a good sleeping bag.
Yeah, and this one is perfect for the kids for a few reasons. You know, it's from Coleman, which is one of these brands that they do the essentials, but they just do them them well. And in the Best Reviews testing lab, what we found made the difference here is one feature, and that's that it makes it easier to roll it up so the kid can contribute him or herself. And so we absolutely love that because we had a child go out with it, kept him warm overnight. You know, it got down to 50 degrees, no problem. But then at the end, you know, they were able to contribute during packing up, which is the least fun part of camping. So we wanted to make sure the parents have at least that much help.
That's so smart because that really is the hardest part. And you want to make that a little bit smoother and more comfortable. And speaking of comfort, what better way to do that on your feet than these shoes?
And so what we have here are the On Clouds, which if you're paying attention to what people are wearing on their feet, they are everywhere. And we brought in the kids pair today because we were thinking, you know, what is it that's going to make summer a little bit better? You know, something you can take out playing in the yard, something you can take out on a hike, something you can take to summer camp or out camping anywhere. And these are the ones that really stood out to us. You know, they are a little bit expensive at a little bit more than $100 a pair, but we view these as one of those, you know, investments that if you spend a bunch of money on a few different pairs of shoes, why not just consolidate it into one? And these stood up to all the tests that we put them through.
Well, you also want to invest in your skincare, and no better way to do that than sunscreen, actually.
And take it from me, you know, I do have a young child myself, and the hardest part about the summertime is kind of the wrestling match where you want to get the sunscreen on them. So we brought in this one from Banana Boat, which does have the spray feature, which just makes it that much easier for parents. And so that's where the real recommendation comes in. And then in the testing lab, that when we were using it, we always want to test what the manufacturers are claiming and see if it stacks up. This promises 80 minutes of water resistance. We found that it went even a little bit further than that. And so we absolutely loved it for that reason because it gives you all those different uses you can use over the summer.
Well, this is perfect for the kiddos, and something else that is perfect for the kiddos is helping them stay a little bit more organized.
Yeah, again, you know, I've been talking a lot about what we like at Best Reviews, and one of the main things is making sure that people don't have to buy something twice. And when you're sending your child off to summer camp, there's a real prospect they don't return with everything that they went there with. And so this label maker from Brother was our favorite when we did some side-by-side testing because the labels it creates are just more durable than the competitors. You know, it's designed for office or even industrial use, you know, being out on construction sites and things like that. So this can stand up. If it can stand up to a construction site, I hope it can stand up to your preteen going off to summer camp because this makes sure that they come back with everything you sent them with.
Well, speaking of summer camp, you can't go to summer camp without something to pack your bag in, and that's the perfect bag to do it.
Yeah, and so another thing that we love is we love when we can find something that's as good as the more expensive versions of it. And so this bag that you can find on Amazon for about $40 stood up in the side-by-side testing with the bags that were, you know, almost 3 times as expensive as this one. And the other thing we like about it is that you can see it's pretty small. You know, it's not a huge bag, so it is great for the kids that have smaller stuff, but it also is expandable, so you can fit, you know, they claim about 10 liters more of capacity by expanding it out. And so it has the features, it has the durability, and it has the price point that we absolutely love.
Well, sounds like you can plan your whole summer in that darn bag, but thank you so much, Jacob. These are super useful, especially heading into summertime.
And thanks so much for having me. We hope we can get people out there having a good time this summer.
If you'd like to learn more about any of these great camping products, just head to bestreviews.com or scan that QR code on your screen.
Well, I'm so excited because on this week's CW39 Spotlight, Brad Gilmore is sitting down with the cast of the film The Dead Don't Hurt, premiering in theaters on May 31st today. So they're actually sharing their experiences and what they enjoyed the most about making this modern Western.
Academy Award nominee Viggo Mortensen alongside his co-stars Vicky Krieps and Danny Houston are all a part of the brand new film The Dead Don't Hurt, which is also written and directed by Viggo himself, and they all join us in the CW39 Spotlight. You know, here in Houston, we enjoy a good Western. Did you all enjoy the process of making a quintessential Western film?
Beautiful landscape. I love horse riding. Viggo loves horse riding, so every weekend we would take the horses out into the canyon and visit the set, and so that was wonderful. I think that's why shooting a Western is so wonderful.
I agree. I mean, it was a lot of work. It took me a long time to raise the money to be able to make this movie, but that's part of it. I mean, if you like what you're attempting to do, then you find the energy. You find a way to get people to help you and collaborate and get the story done.
I guess, you know, also my father being John Huston and you know, growing up watching Westerns and the whole adventurous quality that they have, the archetypes. You kind of know where you are, and also the beauty and the sensitivity and the lyricism that they hold.
We want to thank the cast of The Dead Don't Hurt for joining us on this edition of the CW39 Spotlight. And remember, that movie is in theaters today. But until next time, I'm Brad Gilmore, CW39 Houston.
Well, summer is officially here, which means temperatures and humidity are rising. And with the summer of 2024 shaping up to be the hottest one yet, according to the weather company and forecast from NOAA, it's never been more important to properly hydrate. In fact, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services reported that temperatures could be 1.8 to 3.6 degrees above normal in the Midwest alone this summer. Well, drinking water can prevent dehydration, and Dasani has you covered for all of your hydration needs. Dasani is making a splash this summer with a fresh new look and taste. The brand has tweaked its formulation by removing sodium chloride for a refreshing taste that is great for keeping hydrated throughout the warm summer days, and offers bottles made from 100% recycled plastic, excluding caps and bottles. The brand has also unveiled an eye-catching and calming visual identity system across all packaging and communications with a lighter celeste blue color palette. To learn more, just go to Coca-ColaCompany.com.
Who are you? I don't even know you. You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night, even when you're hundreds of miles away from home? Always giving you and your family peace of mind, knowing that people, benefits, and services are there for you 24/7. Over 50 million members rely on AAA, America's largest motor club and most highly recommended major roadside assistance provider.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Call AAA today and find out how much you can save.
Don't wait till the lights go out to protect your family with a new Briggs & Stratton whole house generator from Power Solution Specialist. Briggs & Stratton generators were voted best overall by U.S. News World Report, and you can get one from locally owned and operated Power Solution Specialist. Power Solution Specialist has a 10-year warranty, no money down financing, 24/7 remote monitoring with emergency service. Live life uninterrupted with a generator from Power Solution Specialist.
Gallery Furniture introduces the all-new Tempur-Pedic Active Breeze mattress. Not only does it sleep great as the Tempur material conforms to your body, but if you sleep hot at night, it has an air conditioner that'll blow cool air all night long. If you get cold at night, it'll warm you up. It's got massage, vibrator, goes up and down for your head and feet. What a mattress, the world's most technologically advanced mattress, the world's most comfortable mattress, Tempur-Pedic Active Breeze. Buy it today. Gallery Furniture delivers tonight.
The bake business is not an easy one. 1 in 5 bakeries end up failing.
We're in a big hole financially.
My biggest fear is that I'll have to close. I'm here to help. I'm going to make over your bakery.
How much time do I got?
36 hours. It has to work. Are you ready to see your big bakeover?
The Big Bakeover. Series premiere Friday, June 14th on the CW.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. Attention, all foodies out there. The 20th anniversary of Wine and Food Week is next week, you all. So here to serve up the delicious deets, we have the founder herself, Miss Constance McDerby, and the Cheesecake Queen, Elaine Bailey. Ladies, thank you so much for waking up with me. You've already been such a delight.
Well, we are thrilled to be here.
Well, I have to say, I was so intrigued. This started 20 years ago, and you got the idea in a bubble bath?
Yes, it's very inspiring in a bubble bath.
Yes.
A lot of thoughts go across your mind at that
I'm
point.
with you, right? So tell us a little bit about how you thought of this.
Well, I moved here in 2000, in the fourth largest city in America. There was not a multifaceted, multi-day culinary wine event with this amazing culinary landscape. So, not knowing that I didn't know what I was doing, I said, let's do this.
You're a lady
here we
after
are.
my own heart. And here you are. And HEB has partnered with y'all.
20 straight years.
This is amazing.
Yeah,
so what
they've
can
been
people
right
expect?
They want to expect to meet them where they are. So if you're a novice in drinking wine and you don't know how to pronounce a grape, there's a place for you. If you're just wanting to jump in and do an entry-level event, casual, there's a place for you. If you have like a serious cellar and you want to get luxury wines for your collection, there's a place for you.
I love this. And if you love sweets, there's a place for you.
There's a place for you.
Honey, this is what Mama's looking at. I need this after this morning, and I need just one of these cinnamon rolls for myself. Mama's not playing today. So tell me a little bit, how did you get the title of Cheesecake Queen?
Actually, someone else had given it to me, and I kind of just morphed into the role.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So what is it about your cheesecake? Tell me. These look beautiful.
They're the best cheesecakes ever.
Perfect. I mean, let's keep it real, y'all.
Exactly.
All right, so walk us through these a little bit.
Okay, so we have a dark chocolate cheesecake here with a vanilla bean whipped cream, and then we have more of a dark chocolate piece on top of it to blend those flavors. Then we have a key lime that's tart and sweet.
I feel ya. Did you name it after me? No, I'm just kidding. And strawberry.
And then a strawberry, which is our traditional vanilla bean cheesecake with a strawberry topping.
But can we talk about the cinnamon roll? Can I have a moment? Can we all have a moment for the cinnamon roll?
Okay,
Honey.
so these cinnamon rolls are literally...
I know, they're beautiful, huh?
I feel like they should come with the sound effect.
They're literally a pound. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You're not playing. You're going to be the cinnamon roll queen.
I know, right?
And the best pairing ever,
you guys,
a tawny port. So it's
I love
butterscotch.
Butterscotch?
Yes, it's like creamy and caramelly, and it's just beautiful
I was
with
just
these types of
wondering,
desserts.
I was looking at you like, oh my gosh, what can I pair? And I'm getting in my bubble bath.
Exactly.
This is amazing. But we want to come out because I want to meet other people like you. You said there are people from all over the world coming. Where can we get more information?
Wineandfoodweek.com.
Okay.
Tickets and all the event lineup is on the online, and all the details, and you can pick and choose, or you can do the whole week.
All right. And where can we find out more about you?
You can find out more about me at www.thecheesecakequeen.com.
Well, bow down. You earned that title, ladies. I love this. Cheers to new friends and Wine and Food Week. We'll have all of the details over on our website, CW39.com. You know, I feel like I need this right now. Right now.
Yes, yes.
Cinnamon roll.
I know. I just want to go home, cuddle up in my nice, warm, soft blanket with that cinnamon roll. I'm taking it, ladies.
Yes. Well, you're going to have to fight me. Okay?
I don't think so.
Come on, Mama.
Well, we're not taking it to the parking lot today because we're going to ruin our hair with all the rain.
Tell Lou. Producer Lou goes, meet me in the parking lot. I don't know if I said it right, Lou. She's doing her laugh like,
Oh, goodness gracious. So much fun. But yes, I feel like today is the day we need to, you know, get our comfort foods, get some baked good with us, because it is going to be a bit rainy for the rest of this morning. We have a slight breather coming up later on this afternoon, but we still are going to be hanging on to a slight chance of some rain. I'll explain all that here in just a second. Right now, let's take a live look at our satellite and radar picture. Now, earlier this morning, all of the area was under a severe thunderstorm watch, but now it's only confined to right here along the coastline, also into Liberty County. This watch goes until 11, but it may be just expiring here pretty soon, because look at that. The bulk of the shower activity, just that really heavy rainfall, the thunderstorms, the hail, the strong winds, is now off of the coastline, but we are still dealing with some residual effects from this morning's rain. First of all, I do want to mention, I get a chance to pop it up here. But that flash flood warning for Montgomery and Walker County, that has now been extended until 10:15. Now, flash flood warnings means there is flash flooding happening. So we need to be sure that when you come upon water on the roadways here in a little bit, if you're heading out here in the next 30 minutes, please turn around, don't drown. High water spots, that's going to be filled with some water. Also underpasses, just be aware if you're heading out into the roads in just a little bit. All right, so now here we have this current flash flood warning still for Galveston County. Notice Santa Fe is in this green little box here. That is the flash flood warning. Also want to mention that Santa Fe got a lot of rain. 4.4 inches of rain seems to be of the bullseye for today when it comes to the rain. Also wind gusts right now, still seeing some breezy conditions, very breezy conditions in Galveston, 53-mile-per-hour wind gusts there. And we still have some 20 to 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts behind this line of severe weather, with the storms coming in, popping in and out here for the next little bit. Also the rain, we possibly could still be dealing with some wind gusts around 40 miles per hour, but definitely not the big wind gusts we saw earlier. In fact, Palacios got a 72-mile-per-hour wind gust. Now, taking a look here at Futurecast. By noon today, look at that. We're starting to see some scattered activity. We may get a bit of a breather for later on this afternoon, but going to go ahead and keep that 30% chance of rain. Towards the north, here comes some more storms draping into our area, 7 p.m., especially north of I-10. But as this line of storms moves past the I-10 corridor, it starts to break up a little bit, and then maybe some more storms along the coastline. I do want to show you this next Futurecast here, because tomorrow it's going to start off really nice. So you may be able to head outside, get some chores done. But again, for Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, we have another potential of seeing some storms. Once again, I feel, Maggie.
Rinse and repeat.
I know. And it's not even like
hurricane season. Go ahead,
it's like not even hurricane season. Look at this. Like, come on, we need a break.
Here's the thing. With more rain heading our way, let's just snuggle up and watch a home movie at home, right? Let's see which new releases made the Dean's List in this week's movie review.
I've decided to swim the English Channel.
What do you mean?
I'm going to swim the English Channel.
No, I'm saying.
I wasn't asking.
A woman. She won't get past the 7th male.
I believe she'll die in that water.
If you don't know the name of Trudy Ederle, you don't know the real-life story about one of the greatest swimmers of all time. Simply put, she was the first woman to swim the perilous 21-mile English Channel, and this was back in 1926. Of course, the swim is the crescendo of this movie, titled Young Woman and the Sea. But like other movies for which you already know the outcome, it's how they lead up to it that makes all of the difference. And here, Star Wars actress Daisy Ridley takes the plunge into telling this difficult story and turning it into an inspiring, moving drama. It's a lesson in how, in the early 1900s, women were treated like property and not allowed to do anything, including swimming in public, especially in competition. Trudy conquered the societal obstacles, as well as ones from her family, and not to mention putting her life on the line in the potentially deadly waters. This one is a beautifully made, elegant story of courage and persistence. But you can't help but take notice of the amazing job that Daisy Ridley turned in acting, both on the land, but even more so in the water. That is strength on so many levels. Young Woman in the Sea is inspirational, especially for girls and young women facing their own obstacles. This one is a Dean's List B. Another feel-good movie that's in theaters this weekend is simply called Ezra, about a divorced couple at odds about the best care for their 10-year-old son who happens to be on the autism spectrum. A strong cast here supports this touching story about a father who would go to any lengths for his child. Bobby Cannavale is that father. He's also a stand-up comedian in the movie that has to make a tough decision about his son's care versus his own career growth. He's living with his father, played by Robert De Niro, and is at odds with his ex-wife, played by Cannavale's real-life partner, Rose Byrne. But the real star and chief scene stealer is young William Fitzgerald as Ezra, a first-time actor who really is on the spectrum and is magnificent in every way, especially with his chemistry to Cannavale, who also turns in a spectacular performance. Full of drama and warmth and charisma and plenty of laughs, directed by former Scandal and Ghost star Tony Goldwyn, Ezra is more than a solid Dean's List B+.
For years, I've been sharing how Crepe Erase has helped my skin look smoother, firmer, and younger. And now the system I've loved for almost a decade is even better.
Now you can transform your skin from this to this with new Crepe Erase Ultra. Crepe Erase really works. That's why real women have given it thousands of rave reviews. It's the celebrity secret to younger and sexier looking skin.
Crepe Erase Ultra has taken years off my skin. The results have been magnificent.
And now, new and improved Crepe Erase Ultra is our best system ever.
It's clinically shown to instantly improve the look of dry, crepey skin.
Crepe Erase Ultra is something I recommend to my patients because it works.
And now there's more big news from Crepe Erase.
Introducing the Ultra Smoothing Neck Repair, an all-new breakthrough solution for the hard-to-treat skin on your neck. With age-defying results you have to see to believe. And you can get it today as a free gift with your order.
I mean, this might literally be the fountain of youth for the neck. The results are incredible.
Today, you can get the new Crepe Erase Ultra system for only $49.95. And we'll give you the Ultra Smoothing Neck Repair for free.
And we'll also give you this customer favorite, the luxurious 4-in-1 line smoothing capsules for your face, free.
That little capsule is a power pack.
And to make this our best offer ever, when you order today, we're going to double your free gift, a $76 value.
There's never been a better time to try Crepe Erase. Get all this, a $143 value for only $49.95, plus free shipping and a 60-day money-back guarantee.
If you're seeing the signs of crepey skin, don't wait. Now you can do something about it, and your results are guaranteed or your money back.
This is a limited time offer that will not last.
Call 1-800-811-7776 or go to CrepeEraseUltra.com. Order right now.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I still want to buy your house. When you call 713-565-5000, you're working with me, a Houstonian who's been buying houses for 25 years. I make it easy with an as-is cash offer on your home within 24 hours, whether it's a total fixer-upper or in perfect condition. When you sell to Micah, there are no fees, no commissions, no banks, and no repairs. Just call 713-565-5000 for a free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's 713-565-5000.
Grab your phone and open your camera. Download the CW39 app. Stay connected 24/7 with news, weather, and traffic that's always changing in Houston. Download the CW39 app now and stay connected.
Welcome to Houston Happens. I'm so excited because guess what? The countdown is on for Live Golf Houston. It's less than a week away, y'all, and we will see some of the top golf players take on the Golf Club of Houston. We actually got a sneak peek at how the preparations are going, and let me tell you, it is flying by. Almost everything is ready, and we are too. So starting on June 6th, we are going to be airing a series of special Live Golf shows on June 6th and 7th. Tune in at 10 p.m. And on June 8th and 9th, tune in at 9:30 p.m. Don't miss out on the Live Golf Action Traditions Top Players Entertainment right here on CW39 Houston. Here's a look at today's sponsored content. We made it, everybody. Please be safe out there. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday morning. Bye for now, everybody.